Welcome to Jumbo Designs, a Raid Shadow Legends production.
Honey, look at this!
Hey, welcome back. I figured I'd do a short video today. Maybe doing a couple of arena runs against teams that are way too high-powered for me. As usual, I'm just a normal gamer, just a normal guy, just like you, just like just about everybody else here. So we're gonna run up, try a couple of these teams. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna try that one. Let's see, what do we got? Maybe this one. We'll try it. What the hell? See what happens. Run a couple of arenas, and then I'll give you a quick rundown of my arena team, why I set it up the way I did, who I use, why I use them. You kind of get the idea here watching it. It's a pretty decent setup. It's nothing too amazing, nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, I have a Valkyrie, which she's not somebody that everybody is necessarily going to have, and I have a Tormund, and he's probably also not somebody that everybody is going to have, but he does okay. Tormund does. He's not my favorite tune by far, but that's mostly because I don't particularly care for dwarves that much. I'm not much of a dwarf guy, but that's in any game. That's not just Raid Shadow Legends. I don't think the dwarf faction is any less than anybody else's faction, but I'm actually doing surprisingly well against these guys. I thought I would really get smoked badly, but didn't do bad. Did okay, surprisingly. Might be able to take these guys. I don't know. We'll give it a shot, see what happens. Yeah, that damn Molly. Molly gives me so much trouble. Yep. And that's the end of it right there. Well, no sense sticking around. That's okay. We all win some, we all lose some. This is another one that gives me a little bit of problems, but that's because Lilitu's a pain in the tush. We'll see how I do, though. We'll see how I do. Doing okay. Lilitu can really come back and bite me in the butt here, though. She's just horrible. If you've got a Lilitu, you are doing fantastically well. But I might actually be able to take her down here before she No, there we go. That's alright, though. That's alright. Now she burned it. She burned it with just against a single tune, or to res just a single tune, and now she's down. Perfect. That's what we like to see, boys and girls. Yes, sirree, Bob. Alrighty. Moving on. Maybe. Skullcrown's probably 50k and she's gonna insta-nuke everybody to death, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Nice. Was able to save myself there. Perfect. That's what we like to see, boys and girls. And there's Tormund, one of the few times that he's amazingly useful in the arena is that remove debuff. Oh, that thing is crazy. It's won me so many games. Of course, now Lilitu's she's gonna revive everybody, but that's okay. We killed him once, we can kill him again. And hello, welcome back everyone. She's such a pain. It's alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think we still got it, I think. Yep, easy peasy. Problem is I haven't built my teams to be super aggressive, super nukey. They're all built to sustain. Mostly just stuff that anybody can get, anybody can pick them up. Just enough to keep me in gold. Usually mid to high gold 3.
Just one last time, I gotta call him real quick.
And now we cut to a brief intermission. Oh jeez, I hope I come back. Oop, sorry about that. Had a telephone call. Popped out there real quick, but okay, and that's it. We're all set. Now I'll go through the champions and we'll take a look and see how that runs. Okay, now we're gonna go into the champions. So my arena team champions, Tormund. So he's got pretty decent power. He's in immortal and relentless gear. Haven't maxed anything out. He's literally just there for the poisons and to remove buffs. Was happy with his accuracy, so I didn't bother to take him any further. I don't particularly like dwarves, so chances are pretty good that outside of arena I'll never use him. He's set up okay. He does a good job. Pretty happy with him. Tormund the expensive. He was super expensive. Not full booked. He's. I think I've got two books into him. Yep. And then his masteries, not full mastery. I should take him back in and finish that last mastery just so he has it, but does does okay. Does pretty decently. And then Tyrant Lix Lamore, one of my favorite champions. He was one of the first useful legendary champions I got on my account. So I've got him on in 2 Immortal and a Life set. Now I'm going to do a video later at some point showcasing him, and we'll look here on his skills, and you see his skills also. He's full booked up, by the way. He's booked all the way. He's one of my few legendaries that are full booked. But you'll see it says here damage based on defense. I don't think that that's actually true. I think it's really based on HP. I just recently re-geared him and added about 500 more defense and dropped his HP by almost 20,000. And I went from hitting with his A2, yeah, it was his A2, was hitting for 30 to 35k, and now I hit between 20 and 25k. I don't think he's actually based on defense. I was hoping to do a video on him and kind of showcase that whole deal. Maybe do a gear swap and check that out. But he is full mastery. I went down the support tree because I want to extend his debuffs. He does some work for me in Clan Boss also. And then down the offense tree, he is an amazing champion. He kicks butt. Okay, then we'll go on to Prince Kymar. Kymar also does a very, very good job. Got him in lifesteal and accuracy. Seems to work out pretty well, even for the arena. And he's also geared out for my Clan Boss team. I don't use him as much anymore in Clan Boss, but I still use him. He still does work for me there. So, and there we go. There's his setup. He's set up relatively well. He does a very, very good job for me. Of course, he needs a 100% crit rate to lay down his poisons, which was what made him viable for Clan Boss. And he did a good job. He laid down poisons. Coupled him up with a steel skull, and you can lay down some serious poisons. His accuracy is where I need it to be, so I wasn't worried about his accuracy banner. At some point I will bump that out, but I mean, you can see these artifacts aren't anything majorly impressive. They're artifacts that the average guy can get, and that's really what I'm all about, is just showcasing the average guy. 6-star boots, but that was a fluke. I actually got those on the Nightmare campaign. Didn't farm for them or anything. And he's got a 6-star ring, which I'm running Spider 20, so I do occasionally get these 6-star pieces. You see, got another one here. Well, I got a couple more there. Hey, all right. Should probably pay more attention to my gear, but he does okay, you know. So then we'll move on to Valkyrie. Valkyrie is an amazing, amazing character. Lifesteal and speed. I think she's fully booked also. Yep, she does really well. She does amazingly well. Go into her stats here. She's got pretty decent stats. Excellent defense. Love her defense. That's amazing. Wish she had 100% crit rate, but 86 is close enough. Not terrible. And then we'll go into her mastery. She's she's got full masteries. Easy to run through Minnow. Oh my goodness, she might have been the easiest champion I've ever had to run through Minnow. So, a lot of people run her in Clan Boss and they run her with defense, which is amazing. But I kind of wanted some of this other stuff. So this is how I ran her. I've considered moving her over to defense for the extra counter, because I find myself fighting against the magic affinity clan boss quite a bit, but yeah, that's alright. And then that's it. Yeah, those are the 4. And I mean, that's about it. It's a normal guy's team. Just about anybody can do it. So we'll cut the video here, and you guys have a good one. Talk to you later.
Fun? You call that fun? That was boring.